God damn it! Why are you right at my asshole? Ariel, you scared the fuck out of me. I'm trying to organize shit. I turn around and you're right up my asshole. Ariel, why are you right at my ass? Just get in the car and just organizing shit. Why do you have to be right at my ass? Why do you have to be right at my ass?
I thought you were somebody else.
What?
I thought you were somebody else trying to...
Oh, bullshit, Ariel. Don't fucking scare me like that. Make your presence known and announce you're fucking there, alright?
Yeah.
Fuck. This shit is all fucking tangled the fuck together. This is what I hate about these long ass cords, because they keep getting fucking tangled together. It is so fucking hot. Excuse me. The sun is so fucking bright. Oh my fucking god. Why is that lady just standing there facing the wall smoking? She probably has to be that far away from an entrance and exit to smoke, because you can't be smoking near the entrance and exit of buildings. God, we need fucking air conditioning or we're gonna die. What time is it?
Oh no.
God, you don't even care. Look at this guy with his big ass backpack. Like, is he going to college or is he homeless? Like, who carries that much shit around in their backpack? That shit must be heavy as fuck. Why the fuck is he wearing a hoodie when it's hot as fuck out? Why do people wear hoodies, Ariel? Look at all this shit. Look.
Yeah.
Why do they wear hoodies when it's hot as fuck out?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Why fucking close at 3:30? It's the weekend. I'm Saturday. Yeah, shut. You want a banana split?
Okay.
What flavor ice creams?
You know what I want?
The same flavor? Out of all the flavors, you want the same fucking flavor. Why would you want the same fucking flavor? Why? Why would you want the same fucking flavor? Oh my god, there's no shade here. I can't park here. There's so much shit in the back seat that I can't fucking see. I am way too fucking close to this car. Can I get a banana split with the 3 scoops of the Reese's peanut butter cup? Yeah. Actually, do you have any chocolate chips? Yeah. We can take it to the table, but we're gonna eat it in the car, okay? Ariel. Very nice.
Y vi que estaba haciendo algo como de una clase también. Estaba haciendo una clase. Y me empezó. Is that for you?
For me, like, she got the banana split that's like $10 and 3 scoops. I think it's the same price. I mean, this is probably the same.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that's that's probably the same one.
1988 today.
That's such a big table.
Yeah.
But after, we should probably eat it in the car.
Yeah.
We should eat it in the car because somebody could steal the car with the windows rolled down. Let's just eat it in the car. It's so hot outside. Ugh. I don't know why the fire department can't just fix gas leaks on cars. I wonder if my gas leak's coming from a fuel pump or from um
have your bag. I'll open the back. I got problems.
It's so hot. Ariel doesn't like to be filmed while she's eating her banana splits. There's a fucking gnat in here. It's not funny. Yeah, who's laughing now? It's so fucking hot. Even in the shade, it's fucking hot. Did it fly out?
Oh no.
Oh my god, you don't even know. I got Rocky Road, Jamaica almond fudge and plain. Didn't you guys hear me ordering it? Ariel liked the Reese's peanut butter cup. All 3 scoops of the same flavor for her fucking banana split. Well, I had an evap leak after I replaced the muffler and exhaust for $920 when I was still in Minnesota before I went back to California. And then when I got an oil change a couple weeks ago, they told me about the gas leak. I probably won't take my phone in with me when I'm at work, so I'll probably leave it in the car with Ariel, like charging overnight or something. So if you text me when I'm at work, I probably won't get it till I leave at 7 a.m. So I work like 10:30 at night to 7 a.m. And then I lock the store for like a 50-minute break after 2 o'clock because I'll take my 30-minute break into 10-minute breaks at the same time. So it's probably like 6 days a week I might be working. He could give me overtime because it's like a franchise. Like the manager like owns the franchise. No. Ariel, can you slurp up the melted part first with your spoon before the rest of it melts even more?
Yeah.
Ariel, if you don't refrain from saying yes more than fucking once, that pisses the shit out of my ass. Only say it once. Yeah, that sucks that they didn't seal it right when I paid $940 for the exhaust and muffler, and then I probably have to pay out of pocket for them to fix it because it's probably not under warranty for Midas in Minnesota. For California, I don't know, but I still have the receipt for the muffler. My gas leak could be probably anywhere from a couple hundred to like 1,000 to fix with parts and labor. Who knows? They probably do charge $100 an hour to fix it. I'll be only making like $17.83 an hour. Ow. Fuck. My cook hurt so bad. Can people just go to their car quietly? Why do I have to talk? Why do they have to talk where I can hear it? Well, at least when I work the graveyard shift, I might not have to hear that many people talking. It'll be a nice, quiet job. In a small space, just the way I like it. Like, if I'm working at a convenience store that didn't actually sell gas, because there's no gas pumps, I don't have to worry about people smoking at the gas pumps to blow up the gas station. Or big-ass gas delivery trucks coming through there. Or selling propane and shit like that. It's basically just selling hot dogs, coffee, fountain soda, alcohol, cigarettes. I just gotta remember I can't sell alcohol past 2 o'clock. And all debit card purchases have to have a minimum of $1.89. Yeah, we probably sell Pepsi, Coke, and all that stuff. But it's very important that I keep all the shelves front-faced and mop the floor, sweep, and do the trash. And keep the creamers and cups stocked. And the straws. And wipe down all the counters. And date the buns and that, the condiments like the ketchup. a mermaid's name. I don't eat meat. I can only get free fountain soda like Diet Pepsi, but they don't have crushed ice, they have cubed ice. And we sell ice cream. Tomorrow. I already finished my training. I just have to remember when they post the schedule. Hopefully it's a set schedule where I have the same days off every week. You ate it all except for your banana. Can you explain why you want a banana split? Because it has whipped cream and cherries? Because it seems... Are you alright? You alright? You okay? You alright?
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you alright?
I can't talk when I'm coughing, okay?
Okay, well, I didn't realize that.
You didn't realize you could do deaf.
Can you just be quiet? No, I forgot what I was thinking. Your coughing disrupted my thoughts. Oh. Why do you get a banana split if you don't eat the bananas? Is it just because you...
I like it, okay?
You only ate half of it. But I'm saying, why do you get a banana split if you don't want the banana? It's like, is it just for...
I did eat the banana.
Okay, I'm still talking, alright? I'm asking you a fucking question. I say, why do you get a banana split if you don't eat the bananas?
I do eat the bananas.
You only ate half of it. So is it just for the cherries and the whipped
I
creams?
just eat half of the bananas, okay?
Whatever. It's rude as fuck to fucking interrupt somebody before they even finish asking the question. Yeah, I'm thinking fixing this gas leak might be like half a month's salary. Maybe I can fix it in 2 weeks. I don't know. I need to fix it to smog it, to register it. That is my prerogative. The gas leak is nasty, and I do give a damn. Well, I think fixing it is more important than the car payment, because the car will explode if I don't fix it. It can explode. It's at risk of blowing up. No. I want it fixed by a professional. Not some half-ass fuck-up job. I want it fixed professionally. Duct tape ain't gonna do it. Soap ain't gonna do it. Nothing is gonna do it unless it's fixed correctly, because I'm not gonna fuck it up even more than it's already fucked up so that I have to even pay even more money to fix it. Yeah. On the internet, I saw somebody rubbing soap on it. It's like, I don't think so. I don't know where the fuck they're getting their information. You can't believe everything you see on the internet. Now I have to eat half of Ariel's banana. Are you staring at people?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. No thank you. He's like my age. Ariel needs to be with people her own age.
I do.
No, she's not. She never dated anyone. But if she does, it only needs to be with people her own age.
Yeah.
Do you want me to donate your phone to the Goodwill?
No.
Then stop saying that. Don't you just hate it when you need to get a tube pulled and it's all sunken in because the filling fell out and they get a nut stuck in it? Do you guys just hate that? I know I do. Are you okay?
Yeah, just coughing, okay?
Yes, I'm thinking maybe when I get paid in 2 weeks, I should take it to the Midas and see how much it would be. Because when they put in the exhaust and muffler, maybe they didn't seal it correctly and that caused the evap leak. See, I think they had charged me $4.99 at the Midas to fix my brake light bulb, and they never fixed it, and I fixed it myself at the fucking O'Reilly. Well, it's a gas leak that you can smell, and when they did the oil change, they said one spark could probably blow it up. And if there's any type of gas leak, I shouldn't be driving it, but I've been driving it knowing it had a gas leak for, I think, 2 months. And then drove from Minnesota to California with the evap leak. And then it's not enough gas to leave puddles, but it probably drops out, so it's not good on gas mileage. But it usually takes about, I think, $25 to fill the tank from empty. But I'd probably get it better gas mileage if it wasn't leaking gas. Where I should go. Since you already ate ice creams, you're probably not hungry, right? You're not? You're not?
No.
I mean, I could probably still eat. But why do I think the Habit Burger Grill was more that way? That's where Sasquatch would probably go. Who's honking at who?
Oh no.
They were honking to make a right turn while the other car was making a U-turn. But the sign specifically said that they can make a fucking U-turn. So why are they honking at them for? I don't know. Because they're taking the signals.
Gotta go pee.
Okay, do you really have to piss? You just looking and scoping the area for Odin.
No, I just had to pee.
You really gotta piss? God, that fucking van is parked up on the fucking sidewalk. These days are almost not talking about. We're parked Uh-huh. Yeah. Bye, Karen. It is.
You gonna get another new soda pop?
No. Why? Why?
Oh, I thought you wanted ice more.
Why? You see old dick over there?
Well, you always say late over here.
What?
You always say at nighttime.
Look at that old ass car. Oh my god, Ariel.
Yeah.
That looked like the fucking. That looked like the car from fucking Jeepers Creepers. But
I mean, you always get soda after
okay,
soda.
did you see old dick over here?
No, did
Then
you?
what does the matter?
No, did you see old dick over there?
No, can I just fucking go where I'm trying to go without hearing your commentary?
Yeah, then go over there.
I'm not going over there. If I drink these all day long, I piss every 5 to 10 minutes. I could just drink water if I'm thirsty. Is that all right with you?
Yeah,
Is it okay with you?
The drink water.
Okay then. God, why you gotta be critiquing what? You think food and ice cream go together?
Oh, no, do you?
Okay, so you can't eat nothing that soon after you ate ice cream?
No.
That's what I'm fucking asking. It's just a yes or no question. That guy walks weird. That guy walks like he's special. I don't know if I should be checking the mail there no more because a new person could be moving in, you know? You know?
Yeah.
And then it's like whatever mail he's got will probably be forwarded to the same address. So you don't want anything?
No, do you?
Yeah, probably.
Then get it then.
I will. Even though this is like, was like a YMCA membership money. Always have oily ass cheese quesadillas. Can you hold it to your face?
Yeah.
Let me know if there's a car behind me.
Yeah.
Can you see?
No.
Hello, how can I help you?
Can I get a potato taco and a cheese quesadilla?
Okay, anything else?
No.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, 7048 in the window, please.
Thank you. Actually told me what my total is for once. All the other people never say what the total is. You want half the cheese?
No.
You want a salsa?
5 red sauce and 4 green sauce. So all you ate was ice cream and half a cheese enchilada today. I don't even want half a cheese quesadilla. Because I'm not going out again, and then the money wants to be gone. Yeah, $15.19. Thank you. There's so many fucking napkins. I don't think the Starbucks is still open for the toilet area.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Oh no.
Well, look on the damn phone.
It's 7:14.
7:14?
Yeah.
At first I thought you said 4:17. Yeah, maybe they're closed.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. So when I ask an immediate question and don't get an immediate answer from you, does it give you immediate anxiety?
Oh no, did it?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Why do you always answer a goddamn question with the question and be like, I don't know, does it? I don't know, is it? I don't know, does it? I don't know, is it? Can't you just answer the fucking question?
Yeah.
Is it that hard? Stop saying yeah every time I ask a fucking question. Just say yes one time, all right? Because it agitates the shit out of my fuck. It agitates the fuck out of my shit.
Yeah.
Okay? All right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right? Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
She gives zero fucks. Zero fucking fucks about it.
Pass. Okay. All right.
Because she doesn't fucking listen to me when I only say yes once. And she has to say it 3 times. Like, yeah. Like, just fucking say it once. She does this shit on purpose to agitate the fuck out of my shit and the shit out of my fuck. Every single fucking day. This is why they put her in the special class. Because she doesn't fucking listen. Because she gives 0 fucks.
I do listen.
No, you don't listen. Then why do you keep fucking continuously saying shit that I tell you to stop saying? Because it agitates the shit out of my fuck. If it agitates the fuck out of my shit, why keep saying it? Why? Why? Oh, fuck me in the asshole. God damn it. Why? Why do they have to put such leaky ass shit in my shit? So when I tilt the shit, it all spills on my shit. Why do they have to blast their bass so ass fucking loud? It fucking pisses the shit out of my fuck. It pisses the fuck out of my shit. It shits the fuck out of my shit. It pisses the shit out of my fuck. It fucks the shit out of my piss. Like, why do they have to blast their shit so fucking loud? I thought this was gonna be a fucking quiet-ass place to park. So now I probably just spilled onion juice all over my fucking pants from the leaky-ass Pico de Gallo. And everyone gives 0 fucks about it but me. So now my fucking pants are gonna smell like fucking dumpster onions. Onion dumpsters. Dumpster onions. I don't want to smell like dumpster onions. I don't want to smell like onion dumpsters. I don't want to smell like rotten onions in the produce department. It's bad enough my fucking cheese quesadilla is always oily and greasy as fucking Ariel don't want none. Because she's full from ice cream. I can eat ice cream and food. But not her. This is so fucking greasy as fuck. Like, why do they have to make this shit so fucking greasy? That's what I don't understand. I have to wipe it down with a tissue. It's like they marinated the quesadilla by marinating and saturating it in pure fucking oil. Because that's how they do it. That's what makes the cheese so juicy, is how much fucking oil they put on it. I don't know why Ariel's always so fucking mad all the time.
Why you always mad?
Why is there a fucking security in the parking lot? Is it supposed to scare away homeless people? Because security guards and cops are not real, unless somebody complained that I was bitching so loud because you want to say yeah 3 times instead of just once. Don't fucking roll your eyes at me. If security wants to think we have a problem, I'll say, well, tell her to stop rolling her fucking eyes at me. And having an attitude, and then we won't have a problem. Like, we can never just be pleasant. Pleasant? What's that? Pleasantville with the sequel. They should have a sequel to Pleasantville called Bitchville, where everyone's a bitch. In the Twilight Zone, where all bitches aren't what they seem. Biatchville. They give me too much fucking guacamole. Bye, Karen. Oh my god, why do they have to blast their shit so loud? That is so fucking annoying. Not everyone needs to hear that shit. God, why do people have to be so fucking loud and obnoxious? I hate television, radio, noise, and people talking. The fuck? The tweaker bitch mobile. When people blast their music and bass loud as fuck, it just shows the rest of the world how fucking obnoxious they are. There's a difference between real music and noise, and that's just noise. It's not even real music. I should do laundry tomorrow. Nope. I don't know why people always assume I go to Taco Bell or Del Taco when they have real Mexican food here. If you had a choice getting real Mexican food, Del Taco or Taco Bell, which one would you pick? Yeah, see, Ken's knows. They're practically a detective. They should open their own detective agency for being so perceptive. So observant. Oh my god. This hot sauce is so hot. I don't know why Ariel repeats herself, but maybe I subconsciously do the same shit and repeat myself also. Do you think I repeat myself?
Yeah, you always do.
I do?
Yeah. You don't think to yourself?
Well, maybe I'm not consciously aware that I do that. So maybe I should stop repeating myself, and then she can stop repeating herself. This green sauce tastes so fucking rancid. Why do I always press the do not disturb shit by accident? How come when I itch my hair, my fucking hair gets stuck in my fingernail? And now I can't get it out. Now I just have to break my nail. What the fuck? Now I almost got hair in my food. I don't know where it went. Did I... My god, this green sauce is so rancid. Here's the same dumb fuck driving by again, blasting their same annoying ass shit. Like they never heard of headphones before. That's what I hate about being in the fucking ghetto. Yeah, the red sauce is better than the green sauce. Always tastes rancid. You know when your mom dies and your brother moves away and they've been living in the same city almost their entire fucking life? Well, for my brother it was his entire life, but for my mom it's probably only since she was 21. But it's like, it seems like your whole world fucking changes when two people that you know the longest from where you're from are no longer there. It's like going in a time machine into the future. It's like we were in Minnesota I think, 6 consecutive years or 8 years altogether. But I don't know if it was consecutively or because I went there 3 different times in 10 years. But like, it's like we were gone 6 years, which doesn't even seem like 6 years. It only really seemed like 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years seemed like a year. Like, I'm so bad with time perception that years, if not your whole life, can go by and it doesn't even seem like that much time. Like, it doesn't seem like we're alive for that long. It's not funny. Ariel thinks everything's funny, but it's not. Like, sometimes it seems like Ariel's still 10 years old. And then it's hard to believe that almost 3 decades went by since she's been born. And then I still feel like I'm the same age she is. Like, it just seems like I traveled 30 years into the future. It's hard to explain. Like, every time you go to sleep, wake up, and go to sleep, and it's always a different day, it just seems like one day is a year. Like, it seems like you lose a whole year of your life every night you go to sleep. Like, it seems like time is accelerating. I don't know. There's something wrong with my time perception. Like, how can a year seem like one night, and one night seems like an hour, and 50 years seems like 30 years? Like, it seems like when I had amnesia from 2004 till 2016, it's like I was consciously awake, except when I was sleeping, but it's like I was consciously awake, but it almost seemed like I was in a coma. So it seemed like, I lost 20 years of my life having amnesia from 2004 till 2016. That's 20 years. So I think that's why I have a bad memory where like my time perception is really off. That's why I still feel like I'm 27. It's like my brain with amnesia was hibernating for 20 years. And when I look in the mirror, not with the camera filter, but in the mirror, that doesn't seem like my face, you know? Like, in the camera filter, it seems like my face, but in the mirror, it doesn't seem like that's me. It's like a what the fuck moment. It's like a what the fuck bitch moment. Yeah. Like, I always knew my mom was old and that she could die at any moment. Same with my dad. But when that actually happens, it's still a shock when old people die. Whether it's in their 60s, 70s, 80s, lucky to be in their hundreds and 90s would be a miracle. But like, it's just sad that a person you know your whole fucking life can suddenly be gone at any moment. from a traumatic blunt force trauma to the head, a person could unalive accidentally or on purpose. But usually falling and losing consciousness and hitting your head on concrete, that's what caused my amnesia in 2004. Because somebody, will say Prince, because it was Prince, drugged my fucking Gatorade in the back of him and Sheila E.'s rental car when I used to work the graveyard shift at this gas station in 2004, where he stayed at a hotel during the Grammys and came in 5 times every night for like a week, and I didn't know who he was. In 2004, I never knew who he was. And then he became obsessed with me, and then he drugged my Gatorade, and then, because, like, it's a long fucking story, but I was in the back of his car because Sheila E. asked if I wanted to ride after he groped me on the bus, because he followed me from work. And I was so embarrassed I just got off the bus because he did it at fake knife point. Well, anyways, this is going to violate community guidelines, but it's like, yeah, it was Prince, a high-profile celebrity. It was Prince, the musician, the artist Prince. He drugged my fucking Gatorade in 2004. And I fled the vehicle because they were acting all sketchy because they didn't ask directions of where to give me a ride to. And they were, like, whispering in the front seat, and I was in the back seat. So I just jetted out of the fucking car and walked under this bridge to try to get to the bus stop before that bus stop. And then he followed me and was probably like half a block behind me. Then I collapsed under the bridge and fell and hit my head on the sidewalk. Then they made a U-turn and asked somebody else to help carry me into their car and then took me back to my hotel, his hotel. And my head was bleeding. And then I had some type of dissociative retrograde drug-induced amnesia. No, she's not laughing, but this was in 2004, I think August, and the summer of 2004, and I got my memory back in May 2016 and remembered everything in chronological order. And I have witnesses who don't believe me, but like, because the same shit happened to them where they were also drugged and got amnesia, and then we got our memory back at the same time and found each other as viewers on the YouTube channel Connecting the Purple Dots, which was researching the last 10 years about how they also believe Prince faked his death. And I think he's been releasing music under his alias, incognito under his alias under Alexander Nevermind the last 10 years. Well, anyways, I don't really forgive Prince. And I don't know if he faked his death or died for reals, but that's not really the whole story, but most of it, and that's how I got fucking amnesia. So that's why I still feel like I'm 27. And I'm really bad with thinking and time perception. Like, people want to say I'm delusional or I'm crazy just because it's a hard to believe true fucking story. Like, he was privately separated with his second wife, Manuela Testolini, at the time, and he wanted to marry me, but he was waiting for her to ask for the divorce because it would look better for him as a rich millionaire, high-profile celebrity, for her to ask for the divorce, and she had cheated on him with Halle Berry's ex-husband at some party. I don't know what year, but I think they had divorced in 2008, and I had met him in 2004, and I was only with him, allegedly engaged or dating, or skip the dating part where he just wanted to marry me in 2004, and I had amnesia for that whole couple of days to the week or whatever, and asked to leave because I was bored. And it was a private plane that flew from San Diego to his Paisley Park mansion with his bodyguard, Chris Gator, nicknamed Romeo, who was working as his bodyguard, as his overseas bodyguard when he go to concerts in 2004. I don't know how long he worked for him, but I'm sure he worked for him up until 2016. And he was there in 2004. So it was just the pilot, him, and me on the airplane. Okay, I was on video surveillance, and I was under my old name, but there's no pilot logs, that they don't keep pilot logs. In 2004, like, I don't know, they don't keep the logs, because when I got my memory back, I went back to Montgomery Fields Airport, which is now called Montgomery Gibbs Airport in Kearny Mesa, and that's where he paid $5,000 on a credit card from his alias Joey Coco to get on the airplane with me, him and his bodyguard. And I was at Paisley Park 3 days, and I slept locked in his vault because you had to have an intercom code to get in or out from the outside, and only he knew that code. Or the bodyguard, I had to page on the intercom to let me out from the outside if I had to go to the bathroom, and I didn't know how to use it at first, so I actually peed on his carpet he had in his vault, if you Google what his vault looked like. Well, anyways, that'd be the only forensic evidence of my DNA that I was even there in 2004 if they never shampooed the carpet. But it was on video surveillance. And the bodyguard probably saw it on video surveillance and never told Prince about it to spare me the embarrassment. And it's a true fucking story. Well, anyways, but then the second time I figured out how to use the intercom, and I remember I was wearing this ugly ass beige robe because his housekeeper was doing my laundry. So I was wearing this ugly ass beige robe as pajamas with no under things on, you know. It was an ugly ass beige robe. That's all I remember. I had amnesia. Like, I didn't know who he was, where I was, how I got there, how long I'd been there, why I was there, when I was leaving, or anything. So I pulled a knife on him in his kitchen when he tried to feed me because of all those reasons, because I didn't know who he was, where I was, how long I'd been there, why I was there, when I was leaving, or anything. And I thought I was in some type of Heidi Fleiss, like, pimp, hoe abduction scenario, or some type of women's shelter, or freaking, like, psych ward or some shit, I don't know. And so I pulled a knife on him in his kitchen because there's a gate around the property, how there is at Paisley Park. So I thought I was being held hostage, like some human trafficking shit. And so I said, I don't want to hurt you with this. I just want to leave. But I didn't know where I wanted to leave to or where home was because I had amnesia. I just wanted to get out of there because I couldn't remember who he was, why I was there, or anything. And he wanted to marry me and put me in his will for like $6 or $7 million. And he tried to give me his will, like, I think 5 times in different years. And I asked to leave after 3 days because I was bored. And then so he put me on a plane back to my mom's house to San Diego from Chanhassen, Minnesota, with the same pilot that was waiting on standby or whatever. I gave the bodyguard directions. God, they're fucking assholes. Why did the blaster bass so fucking loud? God, what a fucking asshole. It made me forget my thoughts. And then, and so then, Prince gave the bodyguard the address of my mom's house to give to the taxi driver when the plane landed in San Diego, and I Googled, which would have been a 4.5 hour flight. So a 30-hour, 2,000-mile drive would have been a 4-hour flight from Chanhassen, Minnesota to San Diego, California. And then he had drugged me on the airplane, so I had no memory. I think I was drugged on the airplane on the way there and back. So except for flashbacks when I regained consciousness, I had no memory of being on an airplane. And the bodyguard allegedly raped me on the pilot surveillance video in 2004 and drugged me to forget about it. And I was on the pilot surveillance video. And I was crying, and then I was drugged and lost consciousness. The pilot knew something happened, but didn't know what it was till he reviewed the video. Then when the plane landed, since the bodyguard lived in Texas, Prince lived in Minnesota, and I lived in San Diego, they came to me first, the pilot and the detective, in 2004, to my work, showed me the pilot surveillance video from the airplane, and I couldn't identify it as being me, and I said, that's not me, I wasn't even on an airplane. And then the detective was like, it doesn't matter if you can't remember if that's you or not. If you think it's you, then say it's you. And they couldn't tell me that it was me, and they probably knew it was me. But me as the victim with the memory loss because I was drugged to forget it, didn't know it was me. And they were showing me this mini disc pilot surveillance video on a portable DVD player. And I think it might have been on fast forward through the, and then and so they came to me first because I was the closest where the plane landed. And then they might have even showed it to my mom when I was going to work, because I remember I had to take 2.5 hours or 2 different buses or 3 different buses to get to work because I didn't have a car in 2004 and worked in a different town than I lived at. And then, which is near the Palomar Airport where like all the celebrities go during Grammy, Oscar award shows to avoid the paparazzi at the LA airport. Well, anyways, Prince was the only one who pursued me of all the celebrities that stayed in the surrounding hotels near the Palomar Airport. And his hotel happened to be next to the gas station I worked the night shift at. Anyways, the point of my story is, damn, I forgot the point of my story. And then the detective probably showed the video to my mom before I was leaving to get on the bus to go to work. And as I was walking out the gate to go to the bus stop, I remembered hearing her say, well, if she doesn't remember, don't tell her. And I didn't get my memory back until 20 years later. And she probably knew this shit the whole fucking time and never fucking told me. And the only witnesses was Prince, his bodyguard, Chris Gator, nicknamed Romeo, some other girl that the same thing happened, being drugged and had amnesia and all this shit. And then the other witness was his housekeeper, which I don't know how long she worked for him for in 2004, if it was just a temporary housekeeper. And then the pilot, and then I think it was Tomar Davis, one of his proteges at the time, of some musician or singer he was working with, and maybe 2 other musicians. And the whole time, the whole 3 days I was there, I had no makeup on. I had my original eyebrows back then. I had left my contact lenses in the whole 3 days and 2 nights I was there or whatever, or 2 days and 1 night. I can't remember exactly, because I was supposed to be on a vacation that I never remembered being on. And Prince had asked my boss if I could go on vacation with no notice. And I don't know if he paid him off to say yes or whatever. And so I came back 3 days later. And then he's like, I thought you were on vacation. And I'm like, well, I don't remember asking to go on vacation. And then he's like, that must have been some vacation. Oh, 2004 to 2016 isn't 20 years. Well, Ariel was probably 6 at the time, and if she's 27 now, it probably was like 20, 21 years ago. I don't know, I don't have my calculator right now. And then people want to doubt my Prince story, because I try not to speak of it that much, so I don't ruin his legacy or whatever the fuck. But I don't really care. And people want to talk shit about me on Reddit and shit. You think I'm fucking crazy. Like, there was only, like, 5 witnesses or whatever, and people like Sheila E., like, remembering me under my old name, probably wouldn't, admit to I guess, collaborate my story, or whatever, to say it's true that, she was a witness that saw him drug my Gatorade, and him and his bodyguard knew exactly what I was drugged with, and I think it was benzodiazepam, because after he raped me in his hotel, a different incident, this was before the bodyguard incident on the airplane, before he took me to his mansion, because I didn't even believe he had a mansion. That was the only reason I agreed to go, but I didn't remember agreeing to go, because I had amnesia, because he drugged my water and my Gatorade. Well, anyways, well, I had changed my name in 2008 when my mom stole my daughter for 11 years because, like, I didn't want to have the same name as her last name, and then I just ended up wanting to change my whole name, and then I changed Ariel's last name because I didn't want her to have the dad's last name. Well, anyways, none of these 5 witnesses would ever go on TV to say my story is true. And the fucked up thing about it is I can't prove that any of it's true. Even though I totally passed the polygraph. Even if they did hair follicle drug test stranding, they probably wouldn't be able to find benzodiazepam in my hair follicle drug strand testing from the year 2004. I mean, there's a very slim chance because I've trimmed my hair a couple inches over the last 20 years, so who knows. But the bodyguard knows what he did. Because when I had regained consciousness different times, I was drugged with either a fentanyl patch, a syringe, an actual pill, like 2 white pills in the airplane, because he gave them to me to forget, like, what the bodyguard did to me. The bodyguard gave it to me, and I took it, not knowing if it was drugs, poison, or what, because I thought I'd be thrown out of a moving airplane without a parachute, so that's the only reason I took it. And then I was crying. Because it's like when the plane had landed and I got out of the taxi and the taxi driver escorted me to the front door, my entire memory was completely erased. So I got my memory back in May 2016. So this was August 2004. And then the taxi driver, I guess, escorted me to the door. And my memory is completely erased, right? My memory. And it felt like I had just went somewhere, but I couldn't remember what just happened. And I was probably gone 3 days, and my mom didn't even notice. And all she could say was, "It looks like you need some orange juice." Like, she had full-fledged, I don't give a fuck bitch syndrome. She did, really. Like, if she would have given half of a fuck, she could have sued Prince for millions of dollars in entire net worth value. Well, I've already told my brother and sister about it, and some co-workers over the last 10 years. Some people's believed me, but it's never gone, like, nationally, globally, internationally, nationally viral or anything. Like, the 6 o'clock news isn't gonna tell my story. The bodyguard's not gonna come forward and say, "Oh yeah, this really happened," because Prince had paid, Prince in 2008 actually had me retrieve the airplane pilot surveillance video from the police department on, I think it's Kearney Villa Road, right down the street from Montgomery Gibbs Airport, where his plane had landed and took off in 2004. And then that I was on with him, and then had only flown back with the bodyguard escorting me back 3 days later. And then, like, he had showed up to my work at the time at the gas station I was working at in 2008. He had, like, stun gunned me or tasered me or something where it felt like a June bug was flying behind my ear or something, where I lost consciousness. Then the bodyguard, who's like 6-7 feet tall, probably put me in the back of his car or some shit. Then I woke up in the police department parking lot where he gave me a note after waiting for me to regain consciousness or whatever the fuck. I don't know if he put smelling salts under my nose or whatever the fuck to make me regain consciousness. And then with the note saying to go into the police, because I thought he was some undercover cop. I don't know what the fuck went down, but because I had no memory of how I showed up at this place at the police department parking lot, the police parking lot of the police department, and I didn't know if I teleported there, what happened. And I just did what he said when he gave me the note to what to do, because I was so freaked out about what the fuck happened and it couldn't be explained. So he gave me this note. Okay. He's like, "Go in there and talk to this detective. This is the case number. There's going to be a guy in there posing to pretend to be your fiance because he's covering his bodyguard's ass, Chris Gator, so that they would think it was consensual on the airplane." And I just said everything he told me to say. And then they're like, get the disc and give it to me. Or get the disc and then bring it back here to me. And then he dropped me off back to my car at the gas station after. And that was me retrieving the pilot surveillance video of the rape incident that I had no memory of because I had still had amnesia at this time. And that was Prince covering his bodyguard's ass. So Prince was covering his own ass, his bodyguard's ass, And he didn't give a fuck about me, justice for me, or my well-being. When I pulled the knife on him in his kitchen that time, he took me to a doctor. I don't know if it was the same doctor, like Dr. Michael Schuenberg or whatever, which was in the news after his alleged fake death or whatever. Like, I don't know if he had took me to that doctor or if it was an actual neurologist in 2004, where I was diagnosed where he paid cash off the record with a certain stage of amnesia. And there was no cure for amnesia. And he only took me there for his own safety, not because he was concerned about my well-being. And then he's like, we're going to ask you a series of the doctor's like, we're going to ask you a series of questions. And there's no right or wrong answer. Then he's like, what's your name? So I gave him my name, which was my old name at the time. He's like, what's your date of birth? And then I think he's like, what city and state is this? And I said San Diego, California, because I thought I was still in San Diego, California, but I was actually in Chanhassen, Minnesota. And then the doctor talked to him privately. I don't remember if they talked to me privately or not, but they talked to him privately. And then they told him what to do to see if it could be triggered my memory back. So he took me to the gas station, showed me the Star Tribune paper, which that really didn't do nothing because, like, the San Diego newspaper is the Union Tribune. The Minnesota newspaper is the Star Tribune, probably for the city of Chanhassen or whatever. And then the doctor told them to get the winning lottery numbers printout for the Minnesota lottery. And I was like, how could you do the Minnesota lottery numbers in California? And I still didn't know I was in California. Then the doctor told him to take me to the outskirts of town where the sign said, welcome to Minnesota. And I still didn't know I was in Minnesota. So he did all the things the doctor told him to do to see if it would trigger anything, and it didn't. And so I got my memory back 10 years later when I saw his alleged death on the news. Then I remembered everything in chronological order. And it's like Prince came to me in different years. When I was with my psycho ex in 2009, and they tried to also explain, Prince tried to explain he was my fiance when I was with my ex-boyfriend in at an apartment we got in 2011, which was on a 9-month lease. And he wanted me to go with him and expected me to go with him. And I didn't go with him because I had no memory of who he was. And I had just got a job, just got that apartment, and just got a cat. And I'm thinking, why would I go with somebody who I don't even fucking know? Why would I leave my whole life, job, cat, everything to go with someone I don't even know just because he explained some story? And then my daughter was still with my mom in San Diego because she had guardianship of her for 11 years, and I didn't take her with me the 2 years I was in Colorado. God, why do people have to talk right next to me? It's disrupting my train of thought. Anyway, so, I did end up dumping my ex at the time because I think we had moved in there the summer of 2011. And then when the 9-month lease was up, I put in a 2-week notice to both my full and part-time job at the time without my ex knowing before he became my ex at the time. And I drove with my cat and all my stuff to California, and I was already in Nevada by the time he even knew I was gone. And he's told me he was running down the street in his underwear crying because he thought he could still catch me in time, but I was already in Nevada because I would work the graveyard shift. And he'd be sleeping at night, and he thought I went into my shift, so he didn't know till the morning that I was already in Nevada. And then, this was in February 2012, when I had left Colorado. Well, anyways, my ex had knowledge of it, and so did my mom and my brother, but they're probably all drugged to forget about it. No, I'm not going to write a book about it. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it is crazy. It's crazy, but it's true. It's a true crazy story. And I only have 5 witnesses. My boss at the time, at the gas station I worked at, was a witness that I was in his will. But he'd probably be in his 70s right now. I don't know if he retired in Arizona or wherever. but he was one of the witnesses. Because he had given him his will to give to me, and I ripped it up and threw it in the trash thinking it was a joke, because I was thinking, like, how could one person have millions of dollars? Like, I thought it was some prank or some shit. And then, like, Prince tried to give it to me 4 different times and even explained to me what it was. The bodyguard took it from my mom's house one time. In 2004, I don't know how he knew about it, or that he gave it to me, unless he had Prince, devices on Prince, or some tracking device that was secretly recording his audio or some shit, I don't fucking know. But I'd come home from work one time to find my mom's wrist zip-tied to one of her plastic chairs, where this large black guy, his bodyguard, was in our living room. And then I walk in from work from the bus at like after 7 in the morning. Well, I got up at 7, so I probably didn't get there till I think 8:30 or 9. And then my mom's like, this nice man is looking for something, a will. And I'm like, I don't know anyone named Will. And then he's like, no, a last will and testament. And then I remember Prince gave it to me, and I put it in Ariel's baby book. And then I got it and gave it to him. And then I'm like, are you going to leave now? And he's like, not so you drink this. And it was 2 bottled waters, one for me and one for my mom. And then it was drugged water to erase their memories. And I didn't know that at the time, because it never occurred to me somebody could drug somebody's water. I thought they could only drug alcoholic beverages. And so me and my mom were both drugged to forget about it. And I don't know if we were like unconscious for 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, 3 days. I don't know. And then, well, anyways, and then when he tried to give it to me before at the gas station, his sister, Tyka Nelson, came in, which I don't know if that was him in disguise with a split personality or whatever, because I'm thinking, how would she know that he gave it to me? And so I gave the other copy to her, and then the other one I left on the bus. Then the other one he tried to give to me when I was in Colorado at this gas station that he ripped up in front of the window after pointing to it, and then I just shrugged my shoulders and shook my head like, who cares, because I didn't know who he was. So he came to me in different years or different times, or tried to give me his will like 5 different times, probably 4 times in 2004, and once in 2008 in a Bible, and then once in 2010 in Colorado when I was working at 7-Eleven. Okay, bye, Karen. God, why do people have to talk to me? Yeah, because he had paid this guy Russell to watch me when I worked at the Shell station in San Diego on Claremont Mesa Boulevard in 2008. And it was the guy that supposedly worked, I forget where, and took the bus supposedly. And it was like a Jehovah's Witness Bible. I don't know what that's called. And it was in there, and he tried to give it to me. And then my coworker saw him give it to me before I had a chance to read it, and she ripped up the entire fucking book and threw it in the trash, but then picked it out of the trash. And then we came back and asked if I had read it or not. I said I didn't have a chance, and then she gave it to him all ripped up and shit. And then they were talking about it, like not in an angry way, but just talking about it. About how people shouldn't destroy people's Bibles, even if they don't have the same religion as they have, because I guess she had a different religion. Because, you know, Prince was religious because he was a Jehovah's Witness. And he was also a vegetarian. So, and we were both Gemini, so that was the 3 things me and Prince had in common. Oh my God, this is pissing me off. I can't even sit here and eat my fucking taco in the fucking ghetto without all these fucking cars driving by, blasting their fucking bass, like 5 different cars Just in the last fucking hour it's been of me trying to eat my fucking taco. God. So annoying. Why are people in this ghetto have to be so fucking obnoxious? God. And then people be like, why don't you get a house? Why don't you get an apartment? It's because I don't want to be around annoying loud-ass bitches like that. That's why. I want to be at a hotel where loud-ass people check out every fucking morning and don't stick around. Me and Ariel were living in a motel for 8 fucking years before we were homeless 4 months ago. That's the only reason I went to Minnesota and worked and lived there for like 6 consecutive years to like maybe 8 years in the last 10 years to find out the truth about Prince, to try to prove or find out if he really did fake his death or not. But it's like I totally became over it, I think like last year, and then just finally left and came back here when I heard my mom died in February, when she died in January because my sister didn't tell me until a month later. But like that, my mom dying was one of the reasons I came back here. Me not caring about finding out the truth about Prince was another reason I came back here. I gotta wash my fucking hands, and there's nowhere to even fucking wash my hands at. That's the fucked up shit, because everything's closed. Because when I got my memory back, I went back to that hotel where the shit went down. I went to the Montgomery Gibbs Airport, and I went to the bus, where I called the bus to see if they had the will from 2004. I left it on the bus, like in their lost and found or some shit from 2004. I'd even called the apartment I was living at in Colorado in 2011 to see if there was a will, if they had a lost and found or some shit. Because if I'm in a will for $6-7 million under my old name, and it's in a lost and found from somewhere from like 10, 15, 20 years ago, I doubt anyone would have held on to it.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello?
Hey, is this Harmony?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Officer Tran of San Diego Police Department.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you're not in any trouble or anything like that. Are you in the Claremont area?
Yeah, why?
So, your daughter, Ariel?
Yeah.
Your sister called in, is just saying she's just concerned about Ariel. I get that your sister lives miles away from here.
But how do you know it's her? Because I'm on TikTok live, and it could be any stalker from the internet impersonating her, because she knows my number.
Who knows your number?
My sister knows my number, so I'm on live on TikTok, so people could Google my information and impersonate her and call you guys and pretend she's her. But she knows my number to call me.
Sure, I get what you're saying as well. Is there a possibility of us just meeting up with you just to make sure that everybody's okay?
No, because I've already been harassed by the police enough times before I moved back here, and like I haven't been harassed at all since I've been here and just got a job. So it's people from the TikTok, from the internet, doxing my location, trying to get you guys to dox my location. So just because we've been homeless for 4 months, like I just got a job and I have to fix my car and then get a motel to live in, because we were living in motels for 8 years. So people on TikTok are probably just getting all involved in my business, trying to get my pages banned and all that. And I don't even know if you're a real cop either, or just somebody impersonating a cop trying to dox my location.
I can promise you I'm a police officer, and that's why I'm willing to meet with you, just to make sure that the welfare of Ariel is okay.
Yeah, she is okay. Like, we've been eating the last 4 months. We've just been sleeping, living in the car, because I had to spend over $1,000 to fix it when she crashed it into a rock at the end of last May before I drove out here. So we've been eating every day. We have water. And then I get paid twice a month. And then after I fix my car, then we're going to get another motel. So she's fine. I mean, Ariel, you want to talk to him on the phone to tell him you're fine? Okay, she doesn't talk because she has, like, selective mutism because she was in special ed for 12 years.
Okay.
But she's fine.
Are you at the Motel 6, or where is it that you normally stay?
No, but I would probably go there when I get paid because that's probably the cheapest one.
Yeah, the one at the end of Claremont Mesa.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here to help. Like I said,
Well, yeah.
I promise you, I'm a real police officer. I'd just like to have a chat and just physically see you if I can.
No, that's fine because I don't need to be harassed by the police.
I'm not gonna harass you.
No, just being interrogated by the police is harassing to me. Like, we can get a membership at the Y for $55 a month for the both of us so we can get a shower every day, which we've done like 3 or 4 times in their guest pass.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we eat every day. Like, I'm not abusive physically, verbally, or anything, so she's fine. Like, my mom died last January, and so that's another reason I moved back out here. And my brother already moved, like, up past Sacramento, so it's like we don't even know anybody in this city. And then I have, like, one friend, and they're also homeless, so it's like and they don't have a job because they can't work because they got hit by a car in Washington a couple of years back. But, yeah, so we're fine. Ariel's fine. I mean, she can't work or drive, so I have to make enough money for both of us. And
I commend you for that because you are taking care of her, right?
Yeah, I just got a job after not having a job for 2 months, and I'm still financing this car, which I got to make my car payment on for last month and this month's, because if I didn't get this job when I did, it would have got repoed.
What are you doing for work?
I work at a gas station.
Which one is it? Have I seen you?
Well, I haven't started working yet. I just got trained, but I'm not going to dox my location.
Okay.
But it's a full-time job, so once I fix my car, it'll pay the rent.
Is it in Claremont?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm around the Claremont area. This is where I work, so I might see you.
Yeah.
Are you living in your car, staying in your car tonight?
Yeah, every night since, I think it's been since the end of May.
Do you guys need anything?
Well, I mean, I don't know how much the weekly rates are for motels around here, if it's $500 or $700, because I was paying like $500 a week at the motel in Minnesota. We were living at motels for 8 years, but then TikTok stalkers doxed our location and got us evicted, where hundreds of calls kept harassing the hotel front desk every day, and they evicted us and kicked us out and then refunded the money I paid. So that's why I don't want people doxing my location and knowing where we're at.
Okay. All right, well, I'm not going to tell your sister where you're at.
Well, no, she already knows where I'm at. Like, I already talked to my brother and my sister. Like, okay. He already knows where I'm at.
Devin knows where you're at?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. All right, then. Well, you don't need anything from us, right?
No, I mean, if I did, I know the number.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm just asking if you need something. I don't know. Maybe something I can help you out with.
Well, I mean, unless the police department can finance 3 weeks of us staying at a hotel, I guess there's really nothing you can do.
I could give. Have you spoken to our homeless outreach team?
Well, no, I'm not gonna ever live in a shelter because I don't want to get head lice, scabies, or staph infection, and they steal stuff there.
They're not gonna just put you in a shelter. There's many different options.
Yeah, well, I mean, they could have sex offenders there, so I just would not.
If you're trying to get back on your feet like you say you are.
No, that's fine. I don't need a shelter. I'm just going to wait till I get paid, because I'll probably get paid every 2 weeks, twice a month. I'll fix my car. After I fix my car, then we'll get a motel.
Okay. All right, then. Well, I got your number here. Thanks for picking up. If you need anything, just give us a call, all right?
Okay. All right.
Okay, take care.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
shoot, you think if it was the police department, why would they be calling from a restricted number and shit like that? You know, like, what the fuck? And then they know the names of my brother and sister. Like, the fuck? Yeah, it is some BS. It's like, the police can't do nothing for me. It's like, my, paycheck would pay their fucking salary. So it's almost like I'm their boss if my taxes are paying their salary, you know? I'm gonna throw away this trash really quick. Like, they're trying to fucking know our location and shit. That's nosy as fuck. It's like, we don't need to do no fucking welfare checks. It's like, we're not starving, dehydrated. We might not always have access to a public toilet. But it's all these stalkers on fucking TikTok that's causing the problem. This is why I should just private my fucking page. Hello?
Hello, who's Ariel?
She's right with me. Why? Did the police call you?
Yeah, why? They call you?
Yeah, because I'm on TikTok Live and these stalkers are trying to dox my fucking location, trying to make sure Ariel's okay and safe. It's like, yeah, she is, just because we've been homeless for 4 fucking months.
Oh, I had the police call me. He said that Amra called the San Diego Police Department to try and find out if Ariel was okay. And
well, why would she call them instead of calling me directly? She knows my fucking number. Like, did you?
Know.
Well, no. Did you give her my new number or my old number? Because both numbers.
I didn't give her no number.
Okay, well, both numbers still fucking work. So if her nosy fucking ass wants to intervene and fucking cause pause in my shit, I thought it was fucking stalkers from fucking TikTok trying to dox my location, like how they got me fucking evicted from our fucking motel in Minnesota, like last May.
Don't tell them where you work. Don't put
I'm not. But you call Amra and tell her to stop being such a nosy ass bitch. And if she wants to know something, she can call and.
She said she's gonna try and find out where you're at and take Ariel away and put her in foster care.
What a fucking nosy ass bitch. She needs to fucking just take care of her own 3 kids. Yeah, she is. Tell her to take care of her own 3 fucking kids and fucking pay attention to her fucking husband that looks old enough to be her fucking granddad. Like, she needs to fucking pay more attention and focus on her own fucking life and stay the fuck out of me and Ariel's business.
Yeah.
What a fucking nosy ass bitch I just started this job, which I start tomorrow night, and I don't need her getting me fired from my fucking job.
Don't put your job information on TikTok.
I'm not. I'm saying.
Don't put. The police asked where you worked, and I told them I
ain't telling anyone where I work. Like, I didn't tell them.
Tell nobody.
I didn't tell them where I fucking work, where I'm at, or fucking anything.
Yeah, they know. I forgot what you told me where you work, but I didn't tell them anything.
Yeah.
It's a convenience store.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
Yeah, they're nosy all up in my fucking business. Like,
I didn't tell them it was on Marina Boulevard.
Amra's a nosy ass bitch, and I'm blocking her fucking number on both my fucking phones. She can stay the. Okay.
Hey, did you check the mail today or?
No, I didn't. I'm right near there, but I'm not gonna check it. It's hot as fuck outside. We need air conditioning.
Well, if you're in the neighborhood, could you just check it if you're in the neighborhood sometime?
Yeah.
Oh, don't go out of your way though, okay?
Yeah.
I think most of my mail is coming here now though.
Like, Amra can mind her own fucking business.
Oh, all right.
No, she has 3 of her own fucking children, and she's trying to take away my firstborn only child. Like, what the fuck? Like, I gave birth.
She feels like you're not.
I am. I don't give a fuck what she thinks. I fucking gave birth to Ariel 27 years ago to be my lifetime companion, not hers. She already has 3 fucking bastards of her own. She can focus the fuck on that and stay the fuck out of my business.
Well, you need to get your fucking. I told you need to go to dental, whether you can pay for it or not. You still need to go. And then Ariel needs to see a doctor at least once a year.
I ain't going to no doctor.
All right, I'll talk to you later. I'm getting aggravated.
Okay, bye.
All right.
They're all up in my fucking business. I'm against big pharma pharmaceuticals. I haven't been to a doctor for 27 years since I've been pregnant. I haven't been to a doctor since 1996. People are fucking nosy as fuck. I'm blocking. See, this is why I disowned her and I don't fucking consider my sister family, because she's a troublemaking, two-faced, backstabbing, nosy-ass bitch. She's a fucking troublemaker, nosy-ass bitch. If I was fucking dying, I would never call her fucking ass. She's getting fucking blocked. She doesn't even know my new fucking number. And my brother not even better fucking give it to her either. She's a nosy-ass, troublemaking bitch trying to do the same fucking shit to me that my mom did to me when she stole Ariel from me for 11 fucking years. What a nosy-ass bitch. She should just fucking focus more on her fucking gray-haired, fucking gray-bearded, fucking balded ass, gray-haired fucking husband that looks old enough to be her fucking granddad and her 3 fucking kids, and stay the fuck out of me and Ariel's fucking business. Nosy-ass bitch.